So hey guys, good morning. This is 4:25 in the morning. We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and today I'm going to Maharashtra. Maharashtra where? So I'm starting the trip to all the Jyotirlingas. I plan to cover all the Jyotirlingas in next 2 years. So I'll see you on the road. We are all ready. Everything is kept in the bag. So it's 15 minutes to 5 and I'm leaving. This is my first road trip, first real road trip ever. So I'm really excited for this. And literally we left for our house at 5 dot and I am very excited. Let's see how this goes. So I had a little bit of fuel before that also, and that's a full tank. It costs 110 rupees here. You should see how much it costs in Maharashtra. I am officially in Maharashtra now, 20 something kilometers from Kolhapur, and I think I'll see you in Kolhapur. So I have reached Kolhapur. I was stopped right after the 2 kilometers before Kolhapur. Police, so they asked me for my documents, and the car is still under registration. So I just showed him the existing papers, and they didn't say a word. And he was also helpful to direct us towards the temple. So this is I'm going in. According to what I heard, I'm coming here after 20 years. They had come here the last time when I was just a year old. So I am quite excited. That's what you're looking at is the main entrance, and this is all the shoe stand and everything. And this is the entrance to inside the mandir. The architecture here is quite old. The forts and all you can say are very inspired from Maratha Empire and the Maratha architecture, and they all look very good. This temple looks absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. So looks very good. Thankfully it's not very crowded today, though it is a Sunday. It's not very crowded, and I am grateful. But the temple just looks beautiful. Beautiful. So this is where you can go for the Mukdarshana. I've just been there. If you want to go inside the temple, there's a huge queue. It's huge. So if you just want to look at her from a distance, you can go for the Mukdarshana. That's what we did. And she looks majestic. I don't know how to describe it. There was a different kind of feeling when I was standing there and asking her for her blessings. A copper head of Shiva. So the darshana is complete. I'm heading back towards my car. We'll have breakfast and I think we'll leave for our next destination. So that's my mom. Mom, how did you feel?
Fine, very fine.
Were you happy looking at
Very
Lakshmi?
happy after 20 years. When he was 1 year old, that time we had come with family.
Yeah.
Then
She has been very blessed with respect to Lakshmi, and I hope that blessing continues with me again. So we are heading back towards the car, and I think I'll be joining back to the highway, and any restaurant, any good restaurant we'll find on our way back. We'll just stop there and have breakfast. So we have stopped at this place for breakfast. It was a really hard job to find a breakfast place here which was pure veg, because mom doesn't have non-veg, neither do I, but I'm fine with having food where they do make non-veg. She wasn't, so we have just ordered vada pav. We just wanted to have idli or dosa, something like that, but that's not it. So we ordered pav bhaji, pav bhaji in the morning. We didn't really like it, but we had to fill our stomachs. So this is after Satara, and I am 100 kilometers before Pune. It's 11:54 AM, almost 12 now, and I have to reach BHIMASHANKAR Jyotirlinga, and according to Google Maps I should reach there by 4:40, but I am only able to, though I am trying to keep an average of at least 100, I am because of the traffic and everything. By the way, that road was extremely exciting. Just 2 lanes, 4 lanes total. Between 2 lanes there are a hell of a lot of vehicles. and the drivers were making the drive exciting, to say the least. By exciting, understand what I mean. So 100 kilometers before Pune, and BHIMASHANKAR Jyotirlinga is 111 kilometers ahead of Pune. So it's going to be one hell of a ride. Everywhere you will see big buildings, and that's a tricolor. And the city is very big in terms of buildings. The roads are wide, and the buildings are very big. And you can see a hell a lot of apartments. Like apartment buildings while you enter the city are just crazy. Like there's so much. They're too much. So the vehicles you see going there, that's the NH48, and we have stopped at Vittal Kamat's for lunch, and this is the subway. But mom doesn't want to have subway, and I also don't want to have food like this. I was thinking of stopping at Burger King that was right here, but I think Vittal Kamat's will be better because we are not hungry. We just want to get filled because it says BHIMASHANKAR temple is 3 hours away from here. Though it is just 110 kilometers, Google Maps says so, and the time has been constant. So I don't think I'll be able to cut on that time. We just ordered a soda and it's pretty good. And the food here is taking quite a while. Quite crowded right here. And I think, yes, my car is stuck. That's my car, wait. Yes, I'm stuck. So we finished our lunch and now I'm back on the road. Still inside Pune. It's 2:30, and the Google Maps says it should be 2 hours 50 minutes till I reach there. Today I should reach to Nasik so that it will be easy for me tomorrow to cover both the other Jyotirlingas, that is Trimbak and the other one. So if it will be 6 o'clock here till I reach this one, and if say I spend 1 hour at max, then I still have to go to Nasik, which is again 80-100 kilometers from there on. So a long ride ahead. So I just got a top up of 800 rupees. I still had a range of 139 kilometers, but I didn't want to take risk because it's again 80 kilometers ahead and I have to go to Nasik from there on. So on a safer hand, as I'm just refilling, and it's 3 o'clock right now, and Google says I'll be reaching there by 5. Well, this is the kind of road I'm having to drive onto. I'm not feeling great about it, especially because this is not a SUV that is good to take all this sport. But this is what the road is like. It has been very bad and it's under construction. So it has been, and you definitely get no network here. You barely get network between points. But this is what it is like. So hey guys, I have stopped here somewhere in Maharashtra. This is 30 kilometers before the temple, and the road has been exciting. Actually, this is the real exciting, and it has been designed so that it is hard to get, so that when you go to that temple, you don't feel like it's just any other temple. Because these temples, mind you, are very special because there are only 12 in all of India, and since ages, as legends have it, it's the ultimate pilgrimage to cover all the 12 Jyotirlingas. The road is lovely. As you can see, it is actually very exciting. Very narrow and twisty roads. Curvaceous, if you would like to say. But boy, is it beautiful. And I am crossing a bridge. So this is about 3 kilometers behind, and we have parked our car here. So we have to walk this 3 kilometers, and there are people here who will take us, who are offering to take us on their bikes and get the darshan done. Get the darshan done. That thing was going to hit me. No. I was protecting you from the her. So, as you can see, it's very crowded. I think it's because it's Sunday, and there's a lot of queue there, and I think that's evident. As you can see, it is empty here. So I don't know why they are making a stop there. It is empty here, and the cars are coming from that side. So I'm going back to my car. I'll get my car as ahead as possible. After 550 kilometers of both off-roading and on-roading, this is what the car looks like now. Whenever I stay, I will dust it off and maybe wipe it off with the cloth. That will give it good enough clean till I get home. So we are enjoying the lemon soda here, and it's actually very good. You like it, Mom? You like it? I am extremely excited that this is my first Jyotirlinga, and it feels special because it is my first, and I have to cover 11 more after this. So as it is the first, it kind of feels different kind of special. This is my first glance of the temple. Just that. Give you a sneak peek because I don't think camera is allowed inside. So they didn't let me touch the linga. The linga is made of silver actually. The door and everything is made of silver, and it definitely felt great. And I'm done with my first linga, and it feels extremely good. So this is what it looks like in the evening. Mind you, the darshana closes at 8 p.m. and this is quite a little hard to get here because of the Mumbai-Pune highway. It's 70 kilometers, and that 70 kilometers easily took me 3.5 hours plus, and it is 200 kilometers from Nasik, and according to Google Maps it's 3.5 hours, 4 hours away. So plan accordingly. So we are done with our visit here in BHIMASHANKar Jyotirlinga, and I think now we are headed towards Nasik, where we are going to stay the night. And so again stopping for a fuel break. This is again about 50 kilometers after the temple, and I had full tanked it in Dharwad. After that I had refueled for 800 rupees before that, and that gave me a total of about 600 kilometers, like almost 600 kilometers. And it still has 87 kilometers left on its estimated range, and I'm going to get a full tank again because the density is high, which means the petrol is good. The density is at 74. Full tanker. In the morning it was 70 when not in the morning. In the afternoon it was 70, which is not good for which is not ideal. So I'm getting full tank, and I think I will reach Nasik. So I have stopped on this place because this is a pure veg dhaba. I don't know what this is. You'll have to read that. I don't know how to read Hindi script. So this is pure veg, and this is 120 kilometers before Nasik. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. This is 120 kilometers before Nasik, and we'll have the dinner here and try to get a hotel from here on. So I just stopped, and we are staying in this lodge. I can't read it. We are still 120 kilometers, and according to what I heard, it should take us more than 2 hours to get to Nasik. So I have been driving for 650 kilometers, and I am driving from, like, at least I am up from last 18 hours. So it was a good call to take rest, and we'll leave first thing in the morning before the traffic hits the road. This is the highway itself, and I just dusted off the car. The duster I have is really useful if you own a car and you do travel. It's a great thing to have, because in the morning I'll just use a wet cloth and wipe it off, and I think it will be extremely clean. So I decided not to stay there because the bed sheets were not clean. It was extremely kind of disgusting. So he only suggested that you might like this lodge better, and this lodge was a little clean, and we were kind of desperate to find a place to crash so that we can leave first thing in the morning. So this is the room tour I'm going to give you. This is the entrance, this is the closet, and this is the room. Very basic. So I'll crash right now, and I'll see you in the morning.